What's up, guys? So before this video, I'd like to ask you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about high level play in any game that I'm playing currently. I'm playing Splinterforge, Splinterlands, and Golem. I wanted to look into this a little bit because I did get this comment saying, do you think Splinterforge is a good game and it's going to last? Well, I think all these games have good potential to last. It all depends on updates and it depends on the community and how the community feels about all these games. So first, I want to talk about the high level play because I feel like people don't talk about this very much. So let's go to leaderboard first. Oh, let's go top battles actually. We're gonna look at Splinterlands, Splinterforge, and then Golem next. So in Splinterlands, we need a big. Let's say we need a big investment into SPS. We also need a big investment into cards to be able to play at the highest levels. But let's look at these people that are already into that section where they invest a lot of money. They might still need to invest some SPS because of new SPS requirements, right? But I was looking at these players, right? And if we watch this replay, we could see how much these players are earning per battle, right? So this is Zaku versus Imperfect One, and this is their game right here. We could watch it. We could skip. I'm gonna choose to skip just because. Okay, we didn't get to see their earnings for some reason, which is not. Oh, that's a Wait, it's a tournament play. I didn't want to check a tournament play. I wanted to check leaderboards. That's weird. I didn't know you could look at tournaments. Oh yeah, it's still show tournament. Okay, this is modern here. Let's look at this battle instead. So let's skip through it, and we can see the earnings on this battle. He has earned, in the bottom here, he has earned 5.511 SPS. So that pretty much means, and he also earned 91,000 focus points when he has a 15% guild boost. So what this is showing me is that that guy is making 5 SPS per battle. Whether I am right now in pretty much gold 1, the beginning of gold 1, and I am earning 0.5, 0.4, and 0.5 here. So yeah, he has a bigger investment. He is earning more, which makes sense. Should work that way, right? But I was questioning, why do you believe that these players in the highest league are selling off of their tokens? And that is a basic question because I feel like a lot of players are selling off at least a certain percentage of their earnings to be able to invest into other avenues or invest into other games. So I wanted to share the high level play on both of these games because, like I said, Splinterlands is a very high investment game, right? If you want to buy a legendary and you want to, for example, max out legendary at the max level, you're spending $8 for the lowest end legendary. And if we're looking at only modern, we could look at just Chaos Legion, and a maxed out is $2,000 for this card, which isn't even that great. And there's a couple cards even for these that are maxed out that are pretty decent value for what they are, right? You can spend a couple $1,000s on buying all these cards, and that's only legendaries. Then you gotta look at the epics, and the epics are not pretty expensive also, $200 there. And the high end over here of 172. Like there's a lot of expense to these cards. Even here we could look at the commons, and it's $98 for the most. So you're spending a lot of money to be at the higher level where you are earning more. But at that level, do you guys think you're not gonna cash out of your money? Do you guys think you're just gonna keep investing more and more and more? Well, I think people on the higher level are gonna be pulling out some money, and that's how it works, right? So that's why our coin values in any game, SPS, parts, DEC, all these coin values are going down, and the only thing that drives these coin values going up is hype. It's the release of a new card. It's the release of land. It's the release of different things. That's what I believe pretty much drives the markets in most of these games. Or it's something they're releasing, or it's, for example, now we need more SPS, so SPS should technically go into a pump because we need more SPS now. The player should be buying SPS. Right now we're in a down market because I believe a lot of players are quitting Splinterlands because they don't want to buy all the SPS that they need. So that's another factor. That's an update. A lot of people that don't have money are starting to sell out of Splinterlands because of that fact. That's why car prices have also gone down in the recent times, but now car prices are starting to be more expensive now. Like for me, I think I had to spend a good $380 on to max out for silver to buy all the silver cards that I'm required. But now I don't need to spend that much. I need to spend way less than that, and it's like $300 I need to spend. So all those cards that I need to buy have gone down in value. So like I said, it's a lot of different things. It's not only Splinterlands though; it's also Splinterforge. So Splinterforge, the difference in Splinterforge is you need to buy items to upgrade your heroes, and there are players that are at the high end. You can look at the recent battles here, and we'll see if we can find someone that's a high level player. If not, we'll just look at the leaderboards. I am considered a pretty like mid-tier player. Like this person here is also like, in a sense, they are not the highest level because their hero's not to the tippity top of being the high level, but you could look at someone like Supermanny or this dude that are spending money even to get to higher boards because they want to get some Electrium so they could upgrade their new equipment, or they could upgrade their new gear and stuff like that, or the new Nero set. I think that's the name. So like I said, that people in Splinterforge, you can look at the market even on Forgium, and we'll look really quickly to see. You can see how Forgium has been doing. There's been a lot of printed Forgium, so the price has gone down as people have started to sell off of it, because some people are selling percentages of earnings, or they're at the highest level and they're thinking, oh, I should try to get some of my money back. So then we see over here where we see like a consolidation period here where prices have stayed around the same price, and then we see this pump. And what is this pump here? This pump is because of the Neuro set that came out, and people are buying Forge and also buying legendary cards so they could reforge to get the new set. And now it's starting to go back down to this consolidation period here because it has sold off. It's not this. None of this is financial advice, by the way. It's just something I am looking at when I'm playing these games. As well as Golem parts have gone down a good amount. If you guys have played Golem for a while, we don't have an exactly good chart here. Let me go to an hourly chart. But you can see here that Golem was at a crazy values at one point, and now it has gone down, and this has been going down because people are starting to sell off of the game. Why? Because there's not enough value to burn stuff, and this game is very. I need to upgrade my account to then progress in the game. So like Splinterforge, the pretty much what's holding value is these packs. People are buying these packs so they could this is holding the value of it. Splinterforge is supposed to be directly correlated to DEC, but it's not working out that way, how they intended. Maybe in the future it will be when they have new updates and new releases, but right now it's not. And again, the highest level players on this game are selling off, just like Golem. Golem, you basically are earning some parts to then upgrade yourself to earn more parts, or you're doing guild, which is upgrading the guild, which is actually was burning tokens. This whole thing of upgrading myself here to burn my tokens is not really a burn mechanism, because you are earning more as you upgrade yourself. So it doesn't make sense to say, oh yeah, we're burning tokens all the time. There is a restriction that I do like with Golem, which is you can only sell 80% of your claim, or you could only have sell 20% of your claim. If you sell more, now you get penalized and earn less, which makes sense. Which actually, I'm right now at like 5% sell, which I should be at 10% because that's what I told myself I would be at. So I need to sell some more. But yeah, other than that, like that's pretty much what I'm saying here. Even with this game, it's even more crazy because look at the highest level person of Angry Chimps Monk 1. He's the highest level player in the game. He has invested 87 levels, 85 levels, and 136 levels on his rank, but he also has a claimable stash of 3,641. If we look at this number, that's kind of insane, no? We could look at this number and say, let's copy and paste that, and he could sell 20% of that. So I did some math here earlier, but I scrapped the video idea and made another video. So that says claimable stash. He could sell technically 728 tokens, which are currently valued at, let's look at parts. Yeah, currently valued at, latest price is this. We could look at the estimation and go boom. Then we could do times the current value, which he won't sell all these tokens for that price. He'll sell them for less because he's selling off a lot, right? That's $26.41 for that claim whenever he's able to claim that. I don't know what his time frame is on that. If he claims this every like 8 hours or what his time frame is, but that's just an idea of like, geez, he is literally making $26 per claim. Could be per 8 hours or more or less depending on when he claims, right? Like that could be a 24-hour span. I'm not sure, but still, $26 in one day is insane. And obviously, he should be selling off some of it because realistically, he wants to get his return on his investment. He invested a lot of money. If you think about it, how much money will it take me to upgrade this 89? It's the same math realistically, right? I need 89. I need 89 parts. Multiply that by the price of parts. I need $3.22 to upgrade this to the next level. I'm not doing that. I'm claiming and then upgrading it slowly over time, but it's just basically idea of like what is going on and why high level players what is going on. And you guys should realize high level players are the ones that are pretty much making the market. Because if they sell a good amount, they could destroy a market. So for now, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all Thursday, probably. Bye.